At just about 8:45 new this morning, more mothers are turning to total strangers to help them during childbirth.
Yeah, think of them as birth coaches. As Weekend GDC anchor Adam Slinger shows us, they're becoming more mainstream.
Between contractions, just really help her relax.
You may not know the word, but you'll notice the difference.
Oh, you need to get a doula. I'm like, what is this?
Audrey Gonzalez is pregnant for the 3rd time and looking to hire a doula.
I didn't even know what doulas were until I was pregnant with my second.
During a contraction, we can do that really nice counter pressure.
Hollie and Stephanie McCarrell are both professional doulas.
It used to be kind of more of a fringe thing, like home births or people that really wanted these natural experiences and things like that. And I feel like it's much more mainstream.
Doulas are essentially coaches during labor, often used by expecting mothers who want to have a natural birth with as little medication as possible. And that's not always easy.
It's like mind-numbing pain. There were absolutely times where I could not talk.
Or we can do a hip squeeze. So those are nice.
Yeah, those feel really good.
Doulas are supposed to keep you focused, especially if the dads get lost in the fog.
My husband, he loves me. He's like, she's in pain, get her the drugs, you know. We had code words. We came up with a code word that I would use if there was no discussion about it. I was getting the epidural. I was saying it in my head a lot. One of the things we like to do is using the birth ball in the birth room.
Doulas on duty are also on call 24/7 as the due date nears.
When we're on call, we don't leave the area. Don't drink a lot of alcohol. Answer text messages in the middle of the night. Like, we're ready to leave at a moment's notice. Yeah. You're going to get through this one contraction. You're almost there.
And they're also there for the fathers.
He thought it was a little strange. He was like, well, why can't I just doula you? He goes, you could send me things to read. And I'm like, it's not the same. You're my husband. I think the whole point of the doula is to be a little more objective.
Moms will learn about doulas, and they'll come to their husband and be like, I want a doula. And they're like, what is that? Like, are they going to... Their biggest question and fear is, are they going to replace me?
Stephanie and Hollie say they doula dads through it too.
A partner can support and really give that emotional support right here.
Showing them new ways to hold on to the woman who's about to make a major push.
If I can go medication free, that's what I want to do again.
Audrey knows what she wants in a doula. In fact, she is one.
You can't really doula yourself, and I wish I could. But when you're in labor, all that just kind of goes.
You can't doula yourself.
No, you can't doula yourself.
You can't doula yourself because when you're in labor, when you're in this birthing process, like, you go to a different place. Yeah. You have a different perspective, a different point of view. Like, you know, I can't keep myself calm.
Calming, comforting, and coaching. An out-of-this-world experience, bringing life into the world.
And it's really nice to have both those things, the emotional and the physical support.
Adam Slinger, Good Day Columbus.
So very cool. You can't doula yourself, though.
Oh.
Here in Central Ohio, the average doula will cost you between $500 to $900. And so, you know, kind of an interesting concept. I mean, my daughter was breech, and so a lot of stress involved in that. And so it would be so nice to have had somebody to just sort of bounce things off of.
And they do clarify, too, they don't offer any medical advice to the mothers there. They're strictly to help coach you through labor and delivery.
Just kind of like having a BFF right there with you that knows some stuff. All right, we'll see.